Welcome back to the podcast. If you follow me on social media, which I hope you are, you know that we just finished my free 1-week boot camp with my Kelly Counts Macros Facebook community. It was free. It was called Kickoff to Summer Boot Camp. It was fun where everyone made their own summer custom workout plan so that they could rinse and repeat this all summer to lose weight, to reveal toned muscles. I hope all the fathers had an amazing weekend full of wings and pizza and golf and family time, adult beverages, boating, and maybe spending time at camp or at the cabin. So this week in my Kelly Counts Macros Clubhouse monthly membership, we made a Kentucky Fried Chicken Bowl. It's an amazing KFC recipe with half the calories and more protein of one that you would get through the drive-through. It will satisfy the need for your comfort food. I promise you the kids will gobble it down. So let's get into today's episode. If you are exercising and not getting the results that you want, particularly those toned muscles, and I'm using my air quotes, that all my clients state that they want on their intake form. So summer is here, and I know you want to feel good in those tanks, bikinis, the crop tops, or just actually wear those shorts while feeling comfortable in them. I think about my clubhouse member, Kayla, who's lost over 20 pounds and probably over 20 inches, is now rocking a bikini and wore a crop top and bodysuit on vacation. No more flowy shirts for her. And even her hubby, Brad, has gone down 4 pant sizes. He had to buy all new pants. I always joke the clubhouse is like BOGO, buy one, get one free. Your partner, hubby, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, kiddos, of course, but they all benefit. So our clubhouse member, Lisa, she lost 21 pounds and 18 inches after dealing with doctors telling her to just deal with the menopausal weight, deal with the 6-month, 20-pound weight gain, thinking it was maybe her thyroid or menopause. But here it was just not being in a calorie deficit consistently. Clubhouse member Tammy is rocking the defined muscles after feeling fluffy and not wanting to have her pictures taken on vacation and missing out on memories. Or I think about clubmate Trisha, who tried all of the restrictive diets and is now down 23 pounds and seeing numbers that she has not seen on the scale in a long time. These are just 4 women who are crushing it in the clubhouse. There are many, many more stories just like these. You can find all of the 4 stories in my Kelly Counts Macros free Facebook community or on my Instagram at Kelly Counts Macros. So please go over there and give those a watch or listen. If you want to continue on to lose weight, to reveal toe muscles, the boot camp to the clubhouse is the perfect path so that you don't fall off the wagon or lose momentum. We are doing a July 2.0 boot camp team challenge. It's going to be fun. You must be a registered paying clubhouse member to join. I will put the link in the show notes on how you join this. It's only open once a year to the general public. We have a lot of fun in there, clickable recipes, weekly check-ins, accountability, private check-ins with me, live monthly coaching calls, and all the support that you need to keep the motivation up. So what worries me is you have been getting in your workouts, but not getting the results that you want. But there are 2 critical issues that can hinder your progress. Number 1, first and foremost, your nutrition. Without the right nutrition, it's challenging to see the results that you want, even with regular workouts, especially if your weekends are filled with pizza, beer, chocolate, sweets, concession stand food, being social. You can undo the hard work that you put in during the week. Number 2, consistency. There's a risk of fizzling out and not staying consistent with your nutrition, and weekends are your nemesis. So consistency is key to achieving and maintaining results. So this is why I created the Clubhouse membership. It offers personalized macro guidance to ensure your nutrition supports your fitness goals and the ongoing support and accountability that you need to stay consistent with your nutrition, because I know that is where you struggle. All of the recipes are clickable and shoot right into the app. They are easy. You weigh your portion, you feed your people, and I do all the mapping for you. There are protein-packed yummy recipes such as protein edible cookie dough, copycat PF Chang's lettuce wraps, creamy recipes, and so much more. My daughter Lola shared that she loves the protein-packed taco dip that we make together. So all family friendly, because we do not want to make separate meals for ourselves while losing weight to reveal toned muscles. So why you are not getting the results that you want in the gym, I'm going to save the number one reason. So please hang in there. I will save the number one reason for the last. So at the very end, I will share this. So get out your pen and paper. Write down what resonates with you. Share or ask me questions in the free Facebook community after you hear these. Or if you're already a Clubhouse member, post in there for my exact coaching and secret tips and hacks on how to go from fluff to buff. So number one, inaccurate tracking. Weighing all your foods that you consume in grams. Grams is my preference. And measuring liquids that you consume in milliliters or fluid ounces. No eyeballing. I see you eyeballing that pour of vodka. I see you eyeballing that spoonful of peanut butter. I see you grabbing those goldfish from the pantry. So inaccurate tracking. Two, not tracking everything, okay? We do remove the all or nothing mentality, but things do add up. A few M&Ms here and there, leftover kids' meal, a few extra fries. This will add up throughout the day. Number three, going to restaurants too often. Now, this doesn't mean not to eat out, but even though the nutrition facts may be available, you are not the one in the kitchen making the food. The workers definitely are not weighing the food, and going out to eat multiple times a week leaves you with less control over what you consume. Number four, not aligning your food choices with your fat loss goals. Be willing to sacrifice and give up a few sweets or a few drinks. Eat one cookie instead of 3. Have 2 drinks instead of 4. And this goes along with number 3. Who is making the dessert? Who is pouring the possibly heavy-handed drinks? Desserts, snacks, alcohol add up very quickly with very little nutritional value to fuel your body, with more calories and less protein. Number 5, drinking too much alcohol. Alcohol can be tricky to track, especially if you are not the one making the drink. And it also needs to be measured and tracked correctly in fluid ounces or milliliters. Perhaps you need to make your own stemless wine glass goblet with measurements or order one off of Amazon. Perhaps you need to use a shot glass or get a shot glass with measurements. Hint, drinks are not made with 1 ounce of alcohol. They're made with at least 1.5 ounce. So 1.5 ounce is a shot. Alcohol can also cause mindless eating. I call it the drunchies, the drunk munchies. It provides the empty calories, and then it makes it easy to overeat the day of consuming the alcohol and perhaps a lot of times the day after. Number 6, the same old exercise routine. Your body will adapt to your exercise regimen. You may need to switch it up. Your body needs to be shocked to see results. If nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't change up your exercise or your weights, you will not see different results. Now, this doesn't mean to hop all over and do all sorts of different training programs. If you're in the clubhouse with me, we are very focused on what you should be working on to build that muscle and reduce the fat to reveal the muscle. Plus, what I see a lot of you doing is too much cardio and not enough strength training. That was me 11 years ago. I was a cardio queen. Number 7, not eating your first meal when you are actually hungry. Many people out of habit, especially breakfast, it's a myth, right? Grandma said you need to eat breakfast. So-and-so on social media said you need to eat breakfast to get your metabolism rolling. Choosing to eat your first meal for the day when you are truly hungry helps later in the day when you want to snack or are hungry, because a lot of my clients come to me doing good all day, but then the wheels fall off in the evening and they overeat because they are hungry. They're hungry after work. They're tired. Dinner is stressful, and they want to possibly treat themselves with a snack after the kids go to bed. Number 8, not following the 80-20 rule. 80% of your choices should be whole foods that fuel your body. You can't build muscle on chocolate and wine, but you can include these fun foods. And I show you how in the clubhouse by tracking these foods first. We pre-track. And once you figure out how to conquer Friday and Saturday and how to include the foods and drinks that you love, we rinse and repeat, enjoying dinners out, seltzers, wine, appetizers, chips and salsa, all while losing weight to reveal toned muscles. Number 9, not hitting your protein. Hitting your protein will keep you satisfied. Your protein should be set at 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, or 1 per pound of your goal weight. This protein must be on board to preserve all your lean muscle mass so that you don't look fluffy, wiggly jiggly, have those problem areas in your stomach that you just can't stand, and you refuse or can't wear a tighter shirt, you're uncomfortable, you can't wear a crop top, bodysuit, or bikini. Please, please, please check out our clubhouse member, Kayla Berry White's story. Her story is in my free Kelly Counts Macros Facebook community. She is a client that went from fluff to buff in a very short time, following everything that I taught her. It was from fall to spring. So go over to the free Kelly Counts Macros community and check her out. Number 10, this is the one you all have been waiting for. This is the number one reason why you are not getting the results that you want. Your calorie intake. You're not in a calorie deficit. Your calorie intake is higher than what your body needs. This is the number one reason. And right after this, I will follow with number 2. But this is the number one reason. So after we talk about calorie deficit, I will share the second reason. But in order to reduce the body fat, lose the weight, reveal toe muscles, you must be in a calorie deficit for a period of time. Notice I said a period of time. So if you've been dieting your whole life, you need to try out the clubhouse because you're only meant to be in a calorie deficit or cut for a period of time. Now, this may look like something like 10, 11, or 12 multiplied by your goal weight. In the clubhouse, though, I do all the work for you. I teach you about macros. I set you macros. It's fast. It's convenient. Everything is in one spot, all wrapped up in a shiny bow, handed to you. You won't be frustrated, confused, and wasting time. I share all of my hacks that I use, and most don't really believe how simple it is until I show them and they experience it for themselves in the paid Kelly Counts Macros Clubhouse monthly membership. Lastly, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. There's too much focus on the scale. Being unrealistic about your pounds lost. Look at the month trend. You won't lose weight every week. Weigh yourself daily at the same time on the same scale. Average your weight over the 7 days. Average it over the 1 week, or compare it from month to month. From June 1st to July 1st. From June 1st to August 1st. You will not lose every week. Too much focus on the scale will actually stall you, and perhaps you will want to quit. And everybody knows that I always say, the only way to fail is to quit. The Clubhouse is the perfect combo of workouts and nutrition that go together like peanut butter and chocolate. Achieving fat loss to reveal tone muscles. You can pay monthly or yearly, but it's only open once a year, and that time is now. You can also cancel anytime. So there really is no reason not to sign up, but it will provide you with the tools and the community you need to stay on track. Plus, if you're considering the fall shred or any shred, you get $100 off the shred as long as you're an active member. So our next phase in the Clubhouse in the monthly membership is Boot Camp 2.0. Starts July 1st to the 31st. We are determined to keep the momentum going and lose weight throughout the summer. There are only 12 spots left open, and doors close on Friday, June 21st. The opportunity only comes around once a year in June. And once I release these shred results on Tuesday at 8 a.m., these spots will be gone. I think that Clubhouse member Bridget summed it up perfectly. The Clubhouse community is the best around. It's a place where you will get clear, consistent information and support, cutting through the noise of conflicting advice you find on social media. Bridget, you summed it up perfectly. I know a lot of you are wasting time on Facebook. Perhaps you're following me, but haven't pulled the trigger yet. One of my biggest regrets that I hear from my clients is, why didn't I start this sooner? You're wasting time on Pinterest, pinning recipes, Instagram, looking at all the fitness instructors, looking for that missing piece to the puzzle. I have the piece. It's right here. You just need to reach out, grab it, and place it into your personal puzzle. I have the piece. You just need to reach out, grab it, and place it into your personal puzzle. Join us in the Clubhouse. You will feel complete. You will feel refreshed. But the biggest emotion you will feel is relief, because you don't need to restrict yourself and deprive yourself of wine, chocolate, tortilla chips, or being social just to have the body comp you desire. The link will be in the comments. I hope you join us. You're always doing better than you think you are. Until next time.